Chris Brown inbound. Kennedy here. Oh no, what we've done, Chris Brown. So Cody Edison from the corner to inbound, throws a lovely ball, the ball caught down low. Kevin Leslie lets them get away. Good over D Sport, 26-25 with 6 cross into, handed off to Chris Bray for the inbound. Lovely ball over the court, Neil Farming all over him. Richard Boris has come in to help support. Kevin Leslie gets through to the Michael side. He's got people crashing him behind him. He's going backwards, he's going forwards. He throws the ball across. It's been touched by Kennedy. And Kevin Rosen picked that up off the ground. And then legal use of hands from Barney. Wow, Kevin Rosen must have been close to the sideline there, and Barney is off to the naughty tip. First one of the game. Here we have D Sport subbing Chris Berry off. Great pick up there by Gavin Rolton, who also was bashed out of court, but hey, ref's called me, play on. Here we have the veteran body take being sponsored shot putter, beat him up, throwing the ball to Robin Hewitt. Robin Hewitt's got Richard Boris all over him. He's going to bounce the ball here to Kevin Leslie. Kevin Leslie's going to try a bit of a clock here. Bring it back within one, 32-31, 2:28 to play. Barney breaks down in on Rob Jewett, who has Barney Carfanisi on it. Robbie Jewett's going to have to work hard here to get the ball over. Can't quite get the ball over, he's got hands in. Cameron Leslie shot the ball. And they've called 12-second violation, not over half, turnover for Canterbury. Can they utilise this turnover? These four wanted to be up, unable to do so. White Tab receives the ball, got the inbound. Yeah, Michael Todd just losing some time, getting the ball to Barney. Barney's lost the ball and behind Devin Rolton. Now he's got the ball back out. Barney has to offload to Mike Todd. Mike Todd trying to get free using Cody Everson. Does so. Brings it back to a 32-all game with a minute 47 to play in the third. Cameron Leslie moving his way down, receives the ball, has two men on him, gonna need support there, gets the ball over to Robbie Jewett, and a nice little one back over, and Kevin Rolton takes Barney out of play to allow Cody to go back, Cameron to score 32-32. Here we have Cody Everson going down. Cameron Leslie has enough space for Barney to get through. Barney's just going to close trap here. And even if they're back at 33 all. A minute 20 to play in the third. Cody also having a fun over there with a 38-25 lead over Barrapenny. This throws the long ball up to Robbie Jewett, who then throws another long ball up to Cameron Leslie. And they're going to change the way to get 34-32 lead back. Who's going to crack there? Who's going to give a turnover? Cameron Leslie gets the touch on, gets it back, and Robbie Jewett gets it with a legal use of hands there by Carl. Robbie Jewett can't pick the ball up. How that wasn't a reach, I have no idea. Cody Everson gets the ball and is going to coast away with 58 to play to even it up at 34. Here we have Chris Barry with the inbound. Going to have to go down. Kevin Rolton gets a lovely block to allow Cameron Leslie to get the ball up. Cameron Leslie throws the ball over to Robbie Jewett. He turns. He's going to get over half. Barney Felici's coming. Robbie Jewett takes the hit. Got a massive reach there. Gets the ball over to Cameron Leslie. Cameron charged it over. Barney Felisi has been gone out of court. Great hit from Robbie Jewett. Penalty try to give him a 35-34 lead with 30 to play. Barney Felisi having to inbound. Going to go around the front to try and use, throws the long ball over to Richard Morris. Richard Morris is going up court. Going to have to throw the ball over the top, and little line there takes the ball, offloads to Mike Todd. Chris Barry's coming across some defense. Richard Morris having a lovely speed. Break ball. Currently we have no clock though. There you have it. They're going to play on at 35 apiece. Chris Barry inbound to Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie's going to get caught in the corner. Throws the long ball up to Robbie Jewett. He's got Barney on it. Barney is pushing, which is also a penalty. Rob Jewett gets around to get the thing. 3 seconds to go. Rob Jewett's going to have to push. He's not going to do it. And that leaves it in a 35-all tie at the end of the third. And we'll be back after this period break. And welcome back here, sport fans. Final quarter of this game, the Sioux goes on to play Auckland in the final. Canterbury will have the ball to inbound. The currently tied 35 apiece here.
What's the top man? Like the jump on there. Top two.
Just figuring out what's going on here. So here we have Cody Anderson to inbound. He's going to throw the ball to Barney. Barney's going to go all the way around. Communication there by B-Sport. Well then, Canterbury take the lead back at 36-35. Chris Berry inbounds the ball to Robbie Jewett, a bit over half and get away from it. Robbie Jewett moving his way over. Barney gets in between. Robbie Jewett's going to have to back out and get a ball over to Chris Berry. And Chris Berry drops the ball and it's a turnover Canterbury. Can Canterbury utilise this turnover? Cody Everson to inbound from the corner. Cameron Leslie trying to get the inbound, couldn't quite do so. Trying to get a steal in there. Cody Everson getting in there to allow Toddy for. Robbie's going to have to work hard. Here's Cameron Leslie getting him on halfway. And that's a timeout called by Michael Todd. Well played. Well done there by Canterbury to use their final timeout there and not lose possession of the ball. Great defense by Cameron Leslie. My understanding is they are currently both situated with no timeouts. We are back in the game. Well, let's see what's going on. They're coming over to the side. So we've got Woodland around, then Cody Everson to inbound. Home court only. He's going to throw the ball onto Michael Todd. Michael Todd is going to use Cody Everson to go on the outside. Kevin Rolton is unable to use it. And that's a backcourt violation. Great picture by Wellington. That was an angry throw by Mike Todd for the referee. And this just goes to show the pressure that's involved in this game here with a 1-point lead to Canterbury. Here we have Chris Berry then throwing the ball to Robbie Jewett. Robbie Jewett being pushed by Barney Calafanisi, and Robbie Jewett's going to streak away to even it all up at 36 apiece. There we have Cody Everson down, coming the long way round is Barney. Michael Todd turning underneath. Michael Todd gets it over the top, and it's going to be a race here to recover, but Barney is paced it down. Takes it back to 37-46 lead. With 6:15 to play. Chris Berry's position to inbound. Throws the ball across to Robbie Jewett and takes the ball with pressure from Michael Todd. Robbie Jewett's going to have to use it. Throws the ball up to Chris Berry. Chris Berry's going to receive the ball. Barney Calafanisi's coming in. He gets the bounce in. Chris has got. Well done. Great patience by Chris Berry to get it across the middle loosely. Brings it up to 37 apiece with 6:30 to play. There we have Cameron Leslie, Cody Everson and Brownie. Cameron Leslie getting his hand involved. This is alright. It's going to use time off the clock for Canterbury to get over half. Toddy throws the ball up. He's going to go backwards. Can he recover the ball? Not quite sure. His hands everywhere. Cody Everson picks it up. Surely they've got 12 seconds here. Oh, what a bunt. What a bunt from Cody Everson. Hands by Richard Boris. And Canterbury get that one back at 38-37. Well, we have Chris Berry throwing the long ball to Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie going to work his way around and use Kevin Rolton. He's going to go around the outside, throws the ball up to Robbie Jewett. Chris Berry's going to use it, but Robbie Jewett's going to give it away. Richard Boris comes back, and we're back at 38 apiece here. Good pressure everywhere. Who's going to crack first here? Inbound to Michael Todd. Michael Todd throwing it over Cody Everson. Cody Everson's weaved around Chris Berry and bundles it over. It's gone out off Barney. And that is a turnover the D-Sport required. Can they utilise this turnover? Here we have Chris Berry inbound. He's going to throw the ball up. Robin Kerr gets it. Slight knock from Barney. Barney with his hands in there. Gets it up to Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie looking to go through the traffic. Can't quite do so. Throws it over the top. Chris Berry's going to receive it with pressure from Barney. And that's it. Could be a play game. There we have. He's hit him in the rear. What are they going to call? Here we have Mike Manville and Johan's father to help pick up Chris Berry, who scored a try. We're going to have a conversation here between the two officials and the captain, Cody Edison. Chris Berry's done well to hold on to the ball and score. Here we're having a little conversation with the captain. We're just going to thank all our sponsors, Direct Group Uniforms, Health Vision Specialists, Lynn Weber, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, Troy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium, and We Dare for allowing the live stream. All the volunteers that help make these tournaments run, we thank them also, and a happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Not quite sure what they've decided to call. I heard a penalty try has been awarded, but whether there's anything else to come, I am uncertain as of this present moment. All I know, on the other court, we have a 47-31 lead to Australia over Bay of Plenty, with the third period just coming to an end. 47-31 to Australia. We're currently gone to the bench with Captain Robbie Hewitt to clarify the ruling here. Refs are still discussing. They have made their decision and they're going to call it a penalty goal to D-Sport. But we have a head official coming to discuss with the referee. We've got refs time here. So here we're just gonna take a pause, and we've got all officials here just going to discuss the outcome, and we'll be back Welcome back, sport fans. We have now got to the outcome that has been discussed by everyone, and it would seem to be that Barney Korofanisi has been given a flagrant foul. So he's going to sit over here for a little while in the naughty chair. He's either got 2 minutes or 2 tries to do sport. Here we currently have the veteran warhorse Peter Martin coming onto the court as a sub has occurred.
So that's 2 tries.
There's a penalty goal stuck.
The goal still stands.
Thank you by linking the official here. The penalty goal still stands, so Barney is currently going to be positioned here for 2 minutes or 2 tries to de-sport. Here we have Peter Martin inbounding to Cameron Leslie. We have Robbie Hewitt and Mike Todd in a disagreement about who's doing what, to who and how. Peter Martin is just bouncing the ball, and it would seem that they're going to just try and use a bit of the block here, having a bit of advantage to them. Try time D-sport, it's going to take it out to 40-38.
Trying to get through! Trying to get through!
Here we have Cody Everson to inbound. They're going to double here. Michael Todd's going up. Robbie Hewitt's going to work hard on Richard Boris. Cody Everson's going to try and get the inbound. Does to Richard Boris, but has been stripped off his leg by Robbie Hewitt, and it's going to be Canterbury ball from the side. This is a bit of a tough situation here for Canterbury. Let's see if they can work their way out of it. Cody Everson to inbound. Richard Boris working hard. Inbounded the ball to Mike Todd. It's been rejected. It's gone to Gavin Rolton. Gavin Rolton's picked it up. Peter Martin has got it. He's going to offload it back to Cameron Leslie, and they're going to just settle it down and use the block here. They've got 30 seconds left on the shot clock, so Cameron Leslie's just going to keep bouncing the ball because a 2-try advantage, the clock is on their side. But when Barney Korofanisi comes back on, who knows? The man with Barney and try time Cameron, and Barney is back on, but the score's 41-38 with 4:27 play. Here we have an argument happening. Barney Korofanisi is back on, and he's weaving his way around the outside. And here he is, Barney Korofanisi scores to take it to 41-39, and we have got the captain Robbie Hewitt discussing with the bench. We just got refs time here. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Robbie Hewitt doesn't understand that the penalty goal stuck, so he has been in the bin for his 2 tries. Here we have another official discussion. This is starting to become frustrating here for spectators. We're sorry about that. We just want the game to be played. Here we have 4:14 to play with D-Sport up 41-39. Officials are trying to discuss the situation about what's happening. Rob Hewitt's asking is it a tech foul for Barney coming on early. They're trying to explain to him what has happened. John Corson is trying to discuss to Robbie Hewitt what is happening. So we're back into it here, sport fans. The confusion has been settled. Cameron Leslie gets the ball, weaves his way in between 2 defenders, and he's going to go up the outside, takes a hit from Barney, and he's going to go away to score 42-39 with 4:03 to play. Tense stuff happening here. Long ball from Cody Everson to Mike Todd. Peter Martin's coming up to cut him off. Cameron Leslie gets involved. It's been stripped off then. It's gone to Richard Boris, but it's been picked up by Barney Korofanisi, and he's going to breeze away for a try here to make it 42-40. Robbie Hewitt takes the inbound. He's going to go wide. He has Gavin Rolton as a screen and Peter Martin. He's going to have to get him off. He's throwing the ball over to Peter Martin. It's been stripped by Cody Everson. It's going to be turned around here. It's going to be out off Canterbury. It's out off Canterbury. Yellow ball from the side. Subs yellow. The veteran, Peter Martin, is getting subbed off for the youthful Chris Barry. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Chris Berry's going to inbound. Here we are, we're back into it here. Robbie Hewitt takes the inbound from Chris Berry. Trying to spread wide. Robbie Hewitt's bouncing the ball. He's going to have to get it off. Throws the ball to Cameron Leslie, who gets a hit from Barney. He's going to get trapped in the corner here. Cameron Leslie has been pushed out of court. And here's the turnover that Canterbury require with 3:26 left to play. So we have a coach's timeout called D-Sport. While they're taking the coach's timeout, we'd like to thank the Rec Group's uniform, Health Vision Specialist, Lynn River, Cross Country Taranaki, TSB Stadium for hosting, Rugby for the live stream, and all the volunteers that participate in this event. And here we are back with Lincoln, the official with the ball in hand. Canterbury, can they utilise their turnover here? The little line man, Cody. Canterbury, can they pull it back within one with 3:26 to play? Here we are with Chris Barry and score. Here we have Chris Barry inbound. He throws a nice ball across the Robbie Hewitt. He takes a hit from Mike Todd. Gets around the outside, tries to turn around, gets the ball across to Cameron Leslie. Well done. Chris Berry, what a play that was. Here we have a ding-dong battle. Who's going to crack first? Who's the pressure going to get? Mike Todd receives the inbound from Cody Everson. Can he get the ball up? He does get it up. Barney throws him. Cody Everson gets the ball back to Barney Corfalisi. Illegal use of hands from Cameron Leslie, the Taniwha. He disagrees, but he's coming across to the naughty chair. And here is Cameron Leslie sitting in the naughty chair. The father of two. First time in the chair for Cameron. It's first for everything. So here we have Canterbury with a 4-on-3 advantage. Throws the ball into Mike Todd. Richard Boris is here to try and pick Cameron Carmo. I apologise. Barney's going to go through and try and score. And Cody Everson gets here to have fatherly chat with Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie calls the inbound. He's going to scoot up there to get the ball in. D-Sport. Oh, Cameron Leslie trying to get out of a technicality here. There we have D-Sport. Lovely inbound from Cameron. Cameron gets it back. He's going to work his way up with Gavin Walton. He's going to try and get away from Barney. Cameron has to look up. He's got this wide. This is going to have to take this ball. He does, but it's out. It's gone out of Cody Everson. 25 seconds left. Here we have Chris Barry to inbound the ball. Robbie Hewitt comes through. He's getting pushed by Barney. Throws the ball back. And Cameron Leslie's trying to get out with 18 seconds left on the clock. He's going to have a lovely corner by Gavin Rolton. And D-Sport takes it in. Try time D-Sport. Barney Corfalisi to inbound. What a defensive play here from Canterbury. Coaches trying out Canterbury. Smart play by Ian Simpson on the bench there to call it, to get Barney out, to allow him not having to inbound. It's a real ding-dong battle here. Just as we're looking across while we have it, Australia hold a commanding lead 54-38 over Bay of Plenty with 3:40 left in their game. Here D-Sport have brought on super sub veteran workhorse Peter Martin, a shot putting expert, numerous gold medals and medals from the Paralympics in shot putting, and I believe in wheelchair rugby. What a superstar, sponsored by Waddy's Baked Beans, Fuel the Champions. Here we are back with Cody Everson down. Puts a lovely ball into Richard Voris. He has no one to give it to. Gives it to Michael Todd. Throws the little ball over the top to Cody Everson. Peter Martin's working hard to try and get there, but Cody's going to sprint away. Lovely work by Cody. Cameron Wesley can't get the ball away. Illegal use of hands there by, I believe it's going to be called on Robbie Hewitt. It's an interesting call there by the officials, but here it is, Robbie Hewitt sitting in the bench.
Reaching, yellow, 10.
Here we have a 4-on-3. We've got an equipment to Barney. So here we have a current superstar mechanic, Harry, coming to fix the caster wheel of Barney. And we're back to the action with Cody Everson going down the ball. Here's Kevin Rolton coming out to pick Barney, can't quite do so. Pressure's happening here as Barney's going to go across and score with a minute 43. Robbie Hewitt gets on court, a little dodgy little manoeuvre there. Peter Martin's inbound with a minute 42 to go. B-Sport holding a one-try advantage. He gets the ball into Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie gets it back to Peter Martin. Peter Martin's pushing, throws the ball over the top to Robbie Hewitt. And it's going to be hit. And it's a turnover here to Canterbury.
Just a little bit.
And here we have it, 43-42 with a minute 30 to play. Cody Everson down the ball. He's going to have to throw it through. Pressure there by Cameron Leslie. He's going backwards. Trying to stop the play. Can't quite do so. Robbie Hewitt hits Barney with no effect, and it's back to a 44-point game. Here we have to wonder about a contact rule there. Contact's been made by all. Robbie Hewitt's been pressured by Barney. It's out off Barney. Barney's working hard to get a turnover here. No contact seems to be called here, even though massive contact there. Yellow ball from the side. Here we had no whistle, yet contact being made by 3 players on Cameron Leslie. Lovely involved with Robbie Hewitt there. Peter Martin's going to have to go long. Robbie Hewitt's going to have to push the ball up, throws the ball up to Peter Martin and takes it. But Barney Kofilissi pressing in on him. Robbie Hewitt takes the ball off Barney. He's got the support from Cameron Leslie. They've got 20 seconds left on the shot clock and they're going to go around. Robbie Hewitt's using a lovely screen here from Gavin Rolton. Will he get in behind? No, he won't. They've got 10 seconds left. Cameron Leslie's going to need help. Robbie goes in for his thing. Nothing's happening there from... It's out off Cody. Here we have 40 seconds left in the game. Here we have controversy asking what happened first, the ball gone out. Here we have B-Sport in the key. Sorry for the quiet. We probably have 4 in the key here. Currently, Peter Martin's trying to get it. They're just trying to reset the shot clock back to the correct time. And here we have contact happening. How is there no contact call? I'm not sure what's... So we'll just take a quick break while they sort it out.
Yes! Black ball, black ball! Black ball! Go, man!
And we're back, and apparently the shot clock had come to 40 seconds. Violation turnover, so Canterbury with the ball. Michael Todd holding the ball, trying to get up over half. He's going to do so, he throws the ball up. Barney Carpanici takes the ball, and they're going to try and score last here. Yeah, Barney's bouncing the ball with 20 seconds left. That's all there is. Can D Sport get a turnover, or can Canterbury score last? It's all drawn up at 44 all here. And Barney Carpanici throws the ball over the top. What an error. 1 second left. Barney should have scored. Canterbury have made an amateur mistake. The ball has been inbounded. It's going to long ball. Hold on. What have we got here? The clock can't start till it's another official error here. Here we have the refs trying to discuss what's going on. We might be going to extra time here. I'm not sure what's happening. We're going to pause and be back shortly. And welcome back. Welcome back, sport fans. Here we have overtime as this nightmare continues for both teams here. Level of 44 apiece. First overtime with 3 minutes to play. Who's going to crack first? Here we have the inbound off Barney Carpanici. Out off Blankets, yellow ball. So yellow ball are going to get the ball here. D Sports inbound with Peter Martin. Throws it into Robbie Hewitt. Robbie Hewitt has pressure from Barney, who's pushing. Robbie Hewitt's trying to get up over half. Has to stop to try and get the ball across to Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie has the ball. He's getting absolutely battered by players everywhere. Lovely ball off to Peter Martin. And Peter Martin crosses over for the first try of extra time. 45-44 with 2:34 to play. Lovely ball from Cody Everson up to Mike Todd, who's going to coast up over, get pressurised here by some defenders. Try and get the ball across to Barney Carpanici. Barney's come back around behind him to receive the ball. Cameron Leslie has absolutely thrown his hips into that and ended up on the floor. And Barney goes across and scores to even it up with 2:17 to play. Here we have Cameron Leslie just catching some Z's before he has to go back to being a father. Cameron Leslie's up, just reassessing his belt straps and his legs. He's clearly not been given the meter by Canterbury. So what's going to happen here? So right now we're waiting to see what's happening here as Cameron Leslie has broken free from the defence. He's set up and we've got Peter Martin sitting down on the baseline. Cameron Leslie working his way down. Gets the ball into Robbie Hewitt. Robbie Hewitt has been bombarded by all. Throws the long ball up to Cameron Leslie, who has Cody Everson and Richard Boris working hard. Richard Boris with some speed. Cameron Leslie crosses for the 46th try of the match, I apologise, with 2:07 to play in the overtime. Todd gets bombarded with by Cameron Leslie there, gets the ball, does well as Michael Todd, and forces Michael Todd to use the timeout in extra time. This is a real ding-dong battle over here. Who's going to crack first? D-Sport or Canterbury? D-Sport currently holding a one-try advantage with 2 minutes to play, and they've just subbed off the old veteran Peter Martin and brought Chris Barry back into the action. Ian Simpson's just getting his vocal cords ready for karaoke later on this evening on the bench for Canterbury. And Cody Everson, the little lineman's coming across to the sideline. Throws a lovely ball across to Michael Todd, who has Cameron Leslie crashing down on him. They're trying to get it through. Michael Todd is currently in a sticky situation, gets the ball across to Barney. They've got them all stuck in the corner. Can Barney get the ball away? Throws the ball across to Michael Todd, who gets hit by Robbie Hewitt. Well done by Cameron Leslie, Cody Everson, to help keep Robbie Hewitt away. And Michael Todd goes on for his 46th try for Canterbury. We're back even with 1:37 to play. Here's Chris Barry trying to get the inbound. Throws the inbound to Robbie Hewitt, who Robbie Hewitt's got through, throws the ball up long. Cameron Leslie's coming through. Barney, it's hit Barney, it's going to go out off Barney, and it's going to be yellow ball. And as you can see, Cameron Leslie practicing his swimming pose in a rugby chair. So here we have superstar volunteers back out there to help yet again. Cameron Leslie back into his chair. Yellow will have 29 seconds left on the shot clock as Cameron readjusts himself back into position. D-Sport to inbound with Chris Barry. He's got no space, he's got it in. Chris Barry's going over the top. Cameron Leslie bounces the ball, gets it across to Robbie Hewitt. Back to Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie's going to throw it over the top to Chris Barry. Chris Barry gets the ball back to Robbie Hewitt. Robbie Hewitt's going to have to do it. It's a legal use of hands there by Barney. That could be costly. I love the effort from Barney fighting to the end. Illegal use of hands. Frustrating time.
Number 20. Illegal use of hands.
So we've got 1:07 left. They have a reset to 40 seconds on the shot clock and a timeout to use. And we're drawn up here, 46 apiece. Who's going to make the first error? Who's going to make... Oh, Chris Barry with the old pump fake to Robbie Hewitt. Yeah, of course, the G-Bang is going to take him one-on-one, but here comes Richard Boris to prevent that from happening. Yep, no good. Robbie Hewitt just bouncing the ball, chewing the shot clock.
When he comes on, he's got to let him on.
They've got 15 seconds to play. What are they going to do here? Richard Voris has now realised that he's stuck, but I don't think they have a coach's timeout to use. 6 seconds to use. Robbie Hewitt's going to go across and score to give them a one-try advantage. Barney Korafanisi's on, but he is contacting here. I would query that because they've already used to. Do they get an extra coaches in timeout? Must do. 29 seconds left on the clock. D-Sport holding a 1-try advantage. Canterbury reassessing their situation here. D-Sport have a timeout though. So let's see how this plays out with 29 seconds to go. While they're using their timeout, we'd just like to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and all the fathers out here on court. I hope they're all enjoying this big-dog battle here. As D-Sport with 29 seconds to go hold a 1-try advantage. Lots of pressure going on here. They've got Barney stuck down low. Barney's going to break free. Is he going to get up? He throws the ball up to Richard Boyce. Chris Brown's going to have to get there. Cameron Leslie's coming in too. They're coming in with 16 seconds left to play. Richard Boyce is going to try and get the ball away. Does so, gets it to Barney Korofanisi. We're dressed at 47 apiece. Pressing down to Robbie Hewitt. Robbie Hewitt got it up. Uses a timeout with 8 seconds to go. And we've got it at 47 apiece with 6 seconds left. Robbie Hewitt really needed to get rid of that ball. Unfortunately doesn't. Leaves the timeout down in the far corner. Peter Martin, the veteran, bringing on all the experience for the last 6 seconds. This could be going to a second overtime here, sport fans. Here we have Peter Martin working his way down to the inbounding spot. There we go, we've got D everywhere. Trying to stop the inbound, trying to force him long. Kevin Rolton takes the inbound off the top. Bunties it up with 3 seconds to go. Barney gets the ball. It's going around the outside. Can he get in? No, he doesn't. Here we are tied up at 47 apiece at the end of overtime. We're going to go to a break and we'll be back for a second overtime, sport. So here we are, welcome back, sport fans, to the second overtime. Just so you get a clarification on what will happen, we will keep going through overtimes until we get a victor with 3-minute period until someone reigns supreme here. We have questions to a ref. Here we go. Hunter Corson to get us underway. Tip off goes to Cameron Leslie. D-Sport take the tip off, gets the ball back to Peter Martin. Peter Martin gets it stripped by Barney and it's gone out. Silly play there by D-Sport, playing so close to their halfway line. And Cameron Leslie has an equipment. Here we have the old veteran Peter Martin down, ready to inbound. Cameron Leslie has a flat tyre yet again. Great work here by Mike. Just getting Cameron all sorted here. Manville, Mike Manville, what a man, what a man, what a volunteer to the sport. The Manville family do a lot of this sport, especially in management. Here we are back with Robbie Hewitt, under pressure from Barney Kofalisi, gets the ball over. Richard Forrest with a hit, Barney with a push. Lovely offload to Cameron Leslie. Cameron Leslie's there. Got to watch Michael Todd with his hands, gets the ball around to Peter Martin. Peter Martin's got Barney Kofalisi all over him. Tries to get the ball back. He's controlling it. Does well. Throws the ball back. And D-Sport have been forced out. Coming back out for another Cameron Leslie specialty. So here we are, another tyre change for Mike. Cameron Leslie just kindly keeping him on his toes on the sideline. Don't worry about the excitement of the game, Mike. You've got tyres to fix, son. So here we are, back at it. Cody Everson to inbound. Richard Voris is long. Richard Voris is going to come back down. He's going to go for the long bunty far up court to Richard Voris. Cameron Leslie working hard on two people here, trying to keep it all PG. Barney Kofalisi's broken free, and Mike Todd's just dwindling his time away here. Throws the ball back to Barney. Barney's going to go in behind Richard, who holds the back, and Cameron scores to take the lead, 48-47. D-Sport to inbound through Peter Martin. Gavin Rolton running block there for Robbie Hewitt. Peter Martin coming on screaming. Well done, Gavin Rolton. Robbie Hewitt's going to have to shake them both here. Does well to get in front of Mike Todd, and Robbie Hewitt's going to go away to score. I'd say they're going to score quick because they're going to try and hold Barney high, and they score. Barney breaks free. Going to get the ball into Mike Todd. Robbie Hewitt needs to work hard here to try and stop Mike Todd. Can't do so. Gavin Rolton takes the low. Cody Everson runs a lovely screen for Mike Todd to coast up court. Kevin Rolton comes in for the pick. Keeps it wide. Michael Todd to throw the ball over to Barney Kofalisi with it all tied up at 48 apiece. Robbie Hewitt goes for the hit, decides away from that. 49-48, that'll be over D-Sport. The ball has been inbounded to Robbie Hewitt. Robbie Hewitt's going to get away from Barney. Gets the push out. Looks for it, gets away. Throws a lovely ball across to Cameron Leslie, who gets picked by Richard Voris. Cameron Leslie working his way off it. 25 seconds left on the shot clock. D-Sport down by 1 with 1:06 to play. They're going to have to score quick, and that's exactly what Cameron Leslie does. Gets away to score with 1 minute to play. Levels it up at 49 apiece. Who's going to crack here? Who's going to get the turnover that's going to change this game on its head? Almost Kevin Rolton with a hand in there. Barney's gone around the outside. Robbie Hewitt's giving him chase. Will he catch him? I don't know if he will. Here we go. Spreading the court. They're going to try and use the clock to score last. 20 seconds left on the clock. Barney Kofalisi's going to get caught high here. He's got nowhere to go. Throws the ball over to Michael Todd. Michael Todd with 10 seconds left to play. Has to use it, has to try and get it back to Barney. Can't do so. Going to have 10 seconds, no bounce. Does get it across to Barney. Timeout called with 1 second left. That there was almost game over there. D-Sport with good D. Canterbury are going to get a reset to 15. It's controversy happening everywhere here, sport fans. Edge of the seat stuff. Here we go, we're back into it. Trying to get through is Mike Todd to get the ball. Cody Everson sitting there. Can they deny the inbound D-Sport, or can Canterbury get it in? Canterbury get it in. Lovely pick up by Mike Todd. Ball is on the ground. Here we go. He's on the ball. What has happened here? It's a jump ball. Michael Todd is currently keeping his egg warm. So here we have Harry, the mechanic from Canterbury, the superstar, coming to lift Mike Todd off the ball. Trying to get the ball out from underneath him here. That they have done. Here we have 8 seconds left on the shot clock. And we have Canterbury all stuck in here. Here we go. Cody Everson sitting in the corner with 8 seconds left. 13 left to play on the game. Cody Everson throws the ball through and scores with 12 seconds left. 50-49. They've got 12 seconds. Cameron Leslie's got the ball in. Can he get around? 9 seconds left to play. Cameron Leslie can go the length of the court and under 10. He's pushing, throws the ball long. It's not going to go anywhere. 1 second left. And that's the game, sport fans. Canterbury have taken the nail biter. 50-49 at the end of the second overtime. Canterbury are going to go through the play-off. And what a game. Absolute carnage happening here. Now we're going to go off to a break and reassess, and we'll be back shortly